Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. Today our topic is fractions. In this I am going to take addition and subtraction concept. So some of the students feels math is very boring and it is a very toughest subject in among all the subjects. So for them I am going to take small concepts to learn how they feel math is very easy. Okay, so in this I am taking about the concept, so addition and subtraction concept, how to add the fractions. So that may fractions, it's like fractions, unlike fractions, mixed fractions. So when they are writing the math problem, in that problem if there any the fraction is there in that question, they never touch the question. They never touch that question. Really, it's come to our topic is what, how to add the addition and subtraction of the fractionals. So first I'm going to take a like fractions, and the second one is unlike fractions and mixed fractions. So we know already like fractions is nothing but a fraction which are having the same denominators are called like fractions. So similar, just I'm taking here 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 8 by 5, these numbers. See here denominators I am taking same numbers. So these group of numbers are we call like fractions. So if you want to add them or if you want to subtract, so for example if I take just addition, if all these fractions are having the same denominator, so we can write a same denominator as a denominator in the sum. Okay, just we have to add them. 3 plus 4 plus 8. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 by 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 3 is 15. See, actually some students will write up to here only. 15 by 5. They will leave that sum up to there only. But actually, if there any cancellation is there, if the both numerator and denominator, if they have the common factor, that time you should be cancel them. Why? We have to make them as a simple fractions. What is meant by simple fraction? Simple fraction is nothing but both numerator and denominator should not have any common factor other than 1. That means both numerator and denominator should be, for example here 3 and 5. So these two numbers we can't cancel them again. So what we call this is the simplest form of the fraction. That means both numerator and denominator have the co-primes. That means they have no common factor other than 1. Understood? So if they have the cancellation, then you have to do. Otherwise, no need to do. Okay. And next, what I'm going to do here, subtraction. How to do the subtraction? For example, here I'm going to take subtraction symbol. Okay, now for 8 is that subtraction symbol, then take your 8 for the subtraction symbol. Okay, 3 plus 4 is a 7. Okay, na? 3 plus 4 is a 7. We can write that as it is 7, and 8 by 5 is, we know 7 minus 8 equals to minus 1. Okay, na? Like we can write the answer. So this is the addition of or subtraction of like fractions. If they have the same denominator, we have to do this way only. But some of the students will feel all questions for they apply the same method. That means unlike fractions for also they will apply the same method. So that's not correct. Okay, now like fractions for only we have to do this method. But unlike fractions for how to do, let's see. So here again, unlike fractions in we have two concepts is there. For example 3 by 4 plus 7 by 8. If there is question, and this is the one type, and another one is 13 by 4 plus for example here I am taking 5 by 3. Okay, na? So here two methods I am taking here. Two types of fractions are there, unlike fractions. So what is the two type here? First type is what here? here see denominator is a 4, here denominator is a 8. So what is the relation is there in these two numbers? In these two numbers we have one relation. 8 is a multiple of 4. 8 is multiple of 4. And one thing, and these two are not alike fractions actually. But 4 is a factor of 8, or you can take 8 is a multiple of 4. What is meant by 8 multiple? 8 is there in the 4 table. So in these two numbers, which is a greater number? 8 is there is a greater number. So, and this 4 table in, it comes in how many times? How many times? 4 table in, it comes in how many times? We know 4 table in, it comes in 2 times. So these two we have to take care. Okay now? Plus, and this 8 and here 8 is same number is there. So take this 7 as it is. If the same numbers are there, take the numerator as it is. 3 2s are how much? 6. 6 plus 7 by 8, that equals to 13 by 8. Okay na? Like we have to do. And next term, if the denominators are not multiple factors, if not there, that means they are the we can take these two are the co-primes. That means they should not have any common factor other than 1. If the numbers are there, or if both are prime numbers, if both are co-primes as the denominators in the fractions, that time what we have to do, their product only, just we have to do cross multiplication, nothing but just do cross multiplication. 3 into 13, 3 13 is 39, plus 4 5 is 20, by do the multiplication of denominators. 4 3 is 12, 4 3 is 12. Understood? These two numbers multiplication, and these two numbers multiplication, and these two numbers multiplication. So what we can get here? 59 by 12 we can get here. 59 by 12. Sometimes what happens? More than two fractions if there, how to do? Let's see. Let's see. 7 by 4 plus 6 by 5 plus 9 by 2. Okay, if like this they fractions, here I am taking minus symbol. Okay, now I am taking one question here, like 3 fractions I am taking, and all these fractions are unlike fractions only. For them, if you want to do as LCM, if you want to simplify these, if you want to do this sum, we have to take LCM of the denominators. Yes, we know LCM of the denominators how to do. Okay, in this any 2 we have to cancel by any number. So let them taking these two numbers will cancel with the 2 table. Is it right? In 2 table it comes in 2 times, and 5 will not come in the 2 table, and it has this 2 table it comes in the 1 table. Again these two are the co-primes, no need to do again. No, next step. These two are the co-primes. Co-primes means already said they should not have any common factor. Okay, look at here. 2 is there, 2 is there, 5 is there. Okay now, 2 into 5. So with the help of these numbers we can solve the entire this sum. So 2 2 is 4, 4 5 is 20. 20 is the LCM. Okay na? 20 is the LCM. And write these numbers as this: 7 into and plus 6 into, and minus symbol is a minus 9 into, we can write like here. Okay, 7 into, and 6 before plus symbol is there, plus 6 into, and 9 before minus symbol is there, minus 9 into. Okay na? Yeah. In the 7 down what is there? 4 is there. So 2 2 is a 4 here. Remaining number is what here? 5. So that number you can write here. Clear? And next 6 down is what is there? 6 down, what is there? 5 is there. So take 5. Remaining number is what here? 2 to the 4. Okay, multiply with 4. And next minus 9 down, what is there? 2 is there. 9 down, what is there? 2, only 2 is there. This 2 is a cancel. And remaining numbers are what here? 2 5s are 10. With the 10 we should multiply. Understood? Which number is there, that number we have to circulate, and remaining 2 numbers multiplication we should write here. Here 5 is there, circle is a 5, and remaining numbers we can write. Here 4 is there, 4 circle, and remaining number should write here. Okay, 7 5s are 35 plus 6 4s are 24 and 9 10s are 90 by 20. Okay, this when you add these two numbers you can get what? 59 minus 90 by 20 we can get here finally minus 31 by 20. So these two we can't get cancelled, so we cannot do cancellation. It is the simplest form. So like we can add the unlike fractions. And next move to the mixed fractions. So here I am taking mixed fraction 2 3 by 5 plus 4 7 by 8. Like two fractions I am taking here. To add these two fractions we have two methods is there. Before that before learning this mixed fraction we have to learn this 3 plus 5 by 7. 3 plus 5 by 7 equals to what? If these type of questions come in the question, so they all can't do that such question. How to sum them? Very simple this. It is just like a mixed fraction to improper fractions. How to change a mixed fraction to improper fraction? That concept we are going to solve this one. Okay now. So just we have to multiply these two numbers. 3 into 7, and what symbol is there here? Plus symbol is there. Take plus symbol and take the same denominator. 3 7s are 21 plus 5 by 7, that equals to 26 by 7. For example, if they here minus symbol, here I am taking one other question. 4 minus 2 by 5. If like question is there, what we have to do? 4 into 5 minus 2 by 5. 4 5s are 20 minus 2 by 5. 20 minus 2 equals to 18 by 5. So like we can do the such questions. And here what I am taking here, mixed fraction plus mixed fraction. In this is integer part and this is integer part. So 2 plus 4 we can write here. 2 plus 4. And inside what is there? 3 by 5 plus 7 by 8. Okay now? And here we can take a plus symbol or not a plus symbol. That's not that much issue. So 2 plus 4 is how much? 6 plus we can write. So here look once here denominators are co-primes. That means they do not have any common factors. So if they are the co-primes, just do cross multiplication. 8 3s are 24 plus, and these two numbers also. 5 7s are 35 by denominators multiplication. 5 8s are 40. Okay, 6 plus how much this is? 59 by 40. Next what should we do? Just like this method. Okay na? Or else we can write just 659 by 40. But it should be what? It should be proper fraction only. But it is not a proper fraction. So that we can write here 6 of this can be written as 19 by 40. Why this is? 41s are 40 plus 19 will be left here. Okay. Actually we have to take place here. 6 plus 1 is a 7 we can write. 7 19 by 40 we can write. 7 19 by 40. So this is the way to add the fractions Unlike fractions, unlike fractions and mixed fraction, all are different here. Like fractions means we can just add the numerators, and denominator only single denominator we can take. But in the unlike fractions, if they have the co-operands, we can do cross multiplication, and if they have the denominator as a factors or multiples, so that case is another case. Okay friends, if you are like this video, please subscribe my channel if you are watching my video first time, and please like and share to your friends.